Okay, guys, so the Unrivaled rosters have officially been revealed, okay? So, Paige Becker is my favorite player, is going to be playing for Breeze Basketball Club, okay? And we also are going to have Rakia Jackson, Dominique Malunga, Ari McDonald, and then Kate Martin and Cameron Brink. I think that this is going to be a fun team, okay? Noel's coaching them. Y'all know how I feel about Noel's coaching. I don't know. I think they're going to make something shake. I think they're going to have a good time playing together and everything, and I do think it's one of the better rosters. Okay, so yeah, I think Paige will definitely start for this team. That's one thing that I will know and everything. So like, she's gonna start. And like people said, even at one point in time, I wanted to see Paige play for LA Sparks. So now she gets that opportunity to play with Cam and Rakia. So I think it's fun. I think it'll be good. So I'm definitely rooting for them. And then we got laces. So we got Jackie Young, Brittany Sykes, AT, and then Jordan Canada, Maddie Segrist, Naz Hillman. Now that I'm looking at this roster again, it's really not that bad. Y'all know how I feel about Brittany Sykes, free throw merchant of it all, okay? So I really don't think it's that bad, okay? And on the first roster, Kate Martin stands out to me, and we move on, though. But I mean, it's not a bad roster. It's not a bad roster, so, I think they'll be decent. And they protected Jackie and AT for this. And then we go on to Missed a Basketball Club, okay? So we got Alicia Gray, Brianna Stewart, and then we have Alana Smith, Veronica Byrne, Arike Ngumbuwale, and Leah Rue. Child, like, this roster, I don't love it. Let's put it that way, okay? So, yeah, we'll see how it goes, but I don't know. And then we got Rose. So we got Chelsea Gray, Kalia Copper. Both of them were protected. And then we got, I believe, Azare Stevens, Shook Sun, Lexi Hull, and Shakira Austin. This is a mess, child. Outside of, I think, Kalia Copper and Chelsea Gray. And that's just my opinion. But, we move. And then no Angel, unfortunately. So it breaks my heart. I feel like they would have protected Angel. And then we go on to Hive. So Kelsey Mitchell, Sony Citron, Ezzy McMagor, and Atisha Heidemann, Sanaya Rivers, and Monique Billings. For the most part, it's not bad. Kelsey Mitchell's her first year playing for Unrivaled. So I think that she's one of the people that I'm most excited to see. Sony Citron is new. I don't think Ezzy played last year. Sanaya is new. Like, most of these players actually are new for this team. Now I see it. So I don't know. I think they'll be fun. I really wanted to see Paige and Sanaya play together because I thought that would have been a really fun tandem. Now we go into Lunar Owls. So they protected Fee. They protected Skylar. Okay. So y'all know I love Fee down. So excited for another year of Fee hoops. I think she likes to play with Skylar. So it'll be fun. And then we got Marina Mabry on here. And then Rachel Banham, Beck Allen, and Aaliyah Edwards. Rachel Banham and Beck Allen. It's not good. Let's put it that way. Okay. And I don't think that teammates should be able to play together in these. Like, I already said that before and everything. You do see a few pairings and stuff. It is what it is. Those two stick out like a sore thumb. Everybody else, I really don't think that this is actually a bad team. I think Aaliyah Edwards, I think it'll be fun for her to play with Fee. Marina can get you some buckets and stuff. So we got some Notre Dame alum with Marina, with Scout. So, I think they'll be fun for another year. I love Fee, so I will be tuning into this team. And then we got Phantom. So we got Kelsey Plum, Satu Sabli, which I think that they're going to have a lot of fun together. Okay. And also Kiki. I think all three of them, I think they'll be fun. You guys know how I feel about Aaliyah Boston, and the elbows always come back to bite. Y'all know I don't like her. Dana Evans, child please, and then Natasha Cloud. So I'm not loving this roster, but we got a few players that I like, but I just can't root for this team out of principle if I can't stand Aaliyah Boston the way she plays. Okay. And I heard last year she wasn't really lining it up because she got called for those fouls. So they better call her again. Those refs are trash. And last up, we got Vinyl. I would argue that this is actually the worst roster, okay? Courtney Williams, who got CTE, Ryan Howard, okay, and then we got De'Erica Hamby, Erica Wheeler, and then Ray Burrell and Brittany Griner. This is just a terrible roster. I'm sorry, okay? So the fact that they literally, like, I just don't know what goes here. I just don't know what goes on here. It's not going to be good. That's how I see it. And stuff with these rosters, okay? A lot of these rosters, they got like 2 or 3 strong players, and the other players, I'm just like, child. So we'll see the rotations that we do, how much everybody plays. Hopefully the officiating improves because the officiating last year was a problem. But I'm rocking with Breeze and I'm rocking with Lunar Owls because of Paige and Fee. Let me know what you guys think of these rosters and stuff, and all that stuff. Who are you going to be rooting for? What teams do you like the best and everything? What players are you looking forward to most? I would say Paige, Fee, Kelsey Mitchell, Kelsey Plum. Those are the players I'm kind of like most excited to see. But it'll be interesting. We got some new faces on this year. We lost some people. We lost Sabrina. We lost Kayla McBride. We lost Angels. We lost some heavy hitters, but I'm glad that they did a redraft and stuff, and that they did a lot of new players and combinations together. So I think it'll be fun in that respect. And for the roster reveal, they dragged it. Okay. Let me know what you guys think below, but that's my take.